Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday to you as well.
How's your weekend? Everything going great with Control? Bannerlord. I saw you playing a little bit of Bannerlord.
Control, Bannerlord, Isaac beating Apollo's impossible Super Mario Maker level.
Yeah, I saw that. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
A lot of Animal Crossing. Did you buy turnips this week?
I did. I bought at 106.
That's
and
fine.
I was not happy. I mean, yeah, it's okay, I guess, but whenever I bought previously for a lot cheaper, I'm like, I kind of feel a little salty towards Daisy.
the granddaughter.
Yeah, Daisy May.
Well, anyway.
Not Daisy. Not Daisy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That'd be a little strange, a weird connection there. But yeah, I bought in for 106, so hopefully I get some good prices like I did last week.
3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. We were talking before we started today. I also did see that you and Robert played a little bit.
We did play a little Geo last week. We played a diverse world as well, and we got some super strange guesses, if I remember. We had a lot of Switzerland guesses, and then also like a couple of guesses in Canada and America, when you and I seem to never get either of them.
Yeah, and the first Canadian guess you guys got smoked on. It was like it's far east Canada.
Yeah, it was like
the
eastern edge of Newfoundland.
Yeah. And do people even live out there?
Not many, but I'm not gonna deny that. I mean, Canada is really it's like 5 cities, and then I don't want to say villages because that's a little rude, but you know what I mean.
Well, I thought it was very. What in the world is this? Traffic Plats.
Yeah, we were the same spot.
How the heck do you even say that? Lajunga Skog?
I honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I think you got it right there. Lajung de Skog.
Did you see the giant blur, by the way, on the right-hand side?
I did, yeah. But I don't know what that entails. I think I found the road, but I don't know if it's the road. You know what I mean? I could be in the wrong country.
You're probably not in the wrong country. Let's be honest.
But you don't feel like you're getting baited on this one a little?
No, because the road you're talking about E4, right?
Yeah.
There's only, it's. What I will say is that it's one big
long.
Freaking road.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the country's 100% right, mainly because of that 4-letter city name.
Esket?
Ekete?
Butter waffle?
Butter waffle. I did like all the butter waffle references.
That's just the classic Belgium. Belgium reference.
It was noble of you to play down to Rob's level.
Well, yeah. without being rude to our good friend Robert, I play a little tighter. I play a little tighter against you than I do against Rob, for sure.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, if I was playing against Rob right now, would I be scanning every inch of the cross streets on this map? Probably not.
Well, hey, I mean, we were talking about it earlier as well. Apparently the scorekeepers in the comment section have been saying that I'm only down by 3 games now, and I didn't realize that I was making that much headway.
Yeah, I think you have very, very quietly been putting together a few winning weeks in a row, and really starting to pull it back.
I'm gonna split the halfway point here.
This one's.
I wonder if does this mean that we're on E4, or does it mean that we're coming up to E4? That's the thing. Because I'm looking around, I don't see. I mean, I've gone up, without zooming in super duper far. I've gone up and down E4 and haven't found.
Yes. I agree.
A cat.
I've also found every road but 71.
I'm just gonna let it ride there.
You got me by
Ooh.
200.
Wow, it was that far south?
Yeah, it's way down there.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Iket.
Yep.
Near Heisenborg.
Heisenborg.
It's a Helsingborg, I guess. What's my name? Helsingborg?
You're almost...
Yeah,
you're darn almost correct.
You're almost right.
Oh, I just want to appreciate the people out there who've still been keeping tabs. I mean, we have.
Oh, yeah.
There's someone in your comment section who's just been going ham with the. I mean, they're even counting like the points and stuff. And that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm down on points.
Oh, are you? I only saw the
despite being up on wins, I'm down on points. So it's like when I lose spectacularly.
Right. We've had some pretty like close nail biters the last couple of weeks now.
Very true. Yeah, we're not leaving too much on the board. I mean, that's the thing about Geoguessr too. Is like in theory, the more you play, the better you get. I guess that's true about every game, but you know,
practice makes perfect. There.
Yeah.
Brother.
I mean, let me put it this way: they're not adding too much more DLC into this. That's gonna like shake up the meta.
Yeah, thank God for that. I mean, Geoguessr is one of the only games you can pay for like a monthly subscription and get the full game. I mean,
true. No
what a concept.
Transactions.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were so invasive though, because apparently Rob was just getting ads like all the time.
Yeah. Well, you remember it was probably like 9 months ago or something when they like completely had to overhaul the game because Google was charging way more for like API calls or whatever.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's not a part of it. But I'm like,
Geoguessr is... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like for me, like $3 a month is kind of like a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was going to say Geoguessr, like out of all the things you can spend money on, like Geoguessr for me personally is one of the things that's absolutely worth the cost of admission.
Dude, I get way more mileage out of this than I do my Disney Plus subscription. I'll tell you that much.
I haven't bitten the bullet yet on that one, on the Disney Plus.
It's I mean, if you like Disney stuff, it's pretty good. I'll give you that.
I haven't seen any of the Marvel Universe stuff yet, so like
None.
I'd be semi interested. Like the last Marvel film that I saw, I think was Iron Man 1.
Yeah, that was like 11 years ago.
A long time ago. Yeah.
12 years ago.
By the way, I have no idea where we are. I know that we're North America. That's all I know.
I think I know the country, but that's it. And even that I'm a little fuzzy on.
Is this North America? Or are we talking about like a... What?
What are those?
Are you looking at this yellow and blue sign?
No, I was there recently, though. I was there right around the time that you said, I know we're in North America.
I no longer believe that we're in North America. I don't think.
I meant to narrate, by the way.
Okay.
What are those is a joke from a
Jake
Marvel
Paul.
Cinematic Universe film.
Okay.
Called Black Panther that you might not be aware of, so...
I am not aware of that. I'm aware of the film. I know that it was considered one of the best of the entire franchise.
I would say that it is in the top tier, or perhaps one below top tier, but not off by much.
Now, this is a follow-up question to not to Black Panther, but to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, okay.
Because I forgot to ask at the time, what did you buy in for? Turnips this week.
I think I was in the low 90s. I was like 92.
We were almost on top of each other. I saw a top level domain like super blurry sign with like a minute left. I was like, yeah. Thank God, because man.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to put us down in like Nebraska,
like Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought in for like 92.
Okay.
So like that's as good as it gets, basically.
Yeah.
And last week, like my turnip journey was like, it was rough. The highest price I had in my village was 130 something. So I was able to sell at Kate's on the afternoon. No, it was Saturday morning, so it wasn't quite the very last opportunity, but it was second last. I sold at Kate's Island for like 150. Still, like, it's not bad. Yeah, and I got to pay off like a couple of those mortgages and expand a little and still keep enough to buy turnips this week. But I'm hoping that because the game gave me nothing last week, I was in like a depressed economy. This week, it's going to give me like at least a 200 plus. Just one 200 plus day. I'm not that greedy.
Well, if it does, let me know because I'm willing to sell.
I would open up my island for sure.
How much did you put in though last week?
Last week I probably put in like 800,000.
Holy crap, dude!
You
guys are insane, man.
This week, well, I don't use bells for like anything but the loans, so.
I got you. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I paid off both of the current loan and then like the next like house expansion loan with that $1 million that I made last.
So like
week.
You have a back room,
gone.
Or you have like a left room.
I have a left room and a back room.
Okay, yeah. We're actually we're very close in terms of house progression, then.
Progression.
Because like last week I did nothing because I put all my money in the turnip economy.
Right.
And it only brought me a 50% return in 6 days, which is nonsense.
You know, this is going to sound corny, but I actually learned a valuable lesson this past week with Animal Crossing and the turnips. Because pretty much everyone knows that like I'm in the process of looking to buy a house. Although that's true, yeah. That process has gone on pause because of
yeah, very sensible.
Everything. But one thing I did last week, I got so excited that I got my first $1 million bells. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm stinking rich.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pay off the loan and everything's super crazy, good times now. But turns out I got too excited and I decided that I wanted to go like pay off the second tier to Tom Nook instead. So basically I went house broke.
Yeah.
So now I found myself in a situation where I didn't have enough bells to reinvest this week.
That's what kills you, yeah.
Yeah, and and the lesson I learned there was that like just because you got it doesn't mean you got to spend it all at one time.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up having to sacrifice the profits that I was waiting for Flick because I still have yet to see Flick on my island. So I had I had all those tarantulas saved up and all those emperor butterflies saved up for Flick, and I ended up having to cash them in just to reinvest this week. So I've learned that don't put all your eggs in the chicken without the basket.
I feel like there's another lesson there, which is when somebody gives you a 0% interest mortgage with no payment due dates, and there's the opportunity to quadruple your money every week by buying turnips and using Discord, pay the mortgage as slow as possible.
Right, yeah. And that's that. But hey, it's a valuable lesson. I only got to be taught once. I know I have the country down 100%.
Well, you're one step ahead of me then, brother.
I got you by 2,100.
That seems fair. How'd you know we were in Slovenia?
I got a SL domain.
I did not.
It was on the back of the side of a delivery truck.
I gotta pay more attention to the.
I didn't mean to distract you with the.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I've been having a ton of fun with Animal Crossing though.
I think it's a very good game.
I know the multiplayer's got you kind of bummed out because it is unintuitive, and to be honest, I think that whoever just like determined that you can only craft one thing at a time is just evil.
It's not really like, to be honest, the multiplayer doesn't have me bummed out. The only reason I'm bummed out is because I have to keep telling people I don't ever want to go to their villages.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the fact that people want to show off their villages, there would be no bumming whatsoever. Because I'm very content to just play the game in single player or go to Kate's Island and hang out or whatever. What I do not want to do is visit other people's islands, have them come to my island. I think that's more like if I played a lot more, I would be way more open to it. But I play for little enough time every day that having so much of the time be soaked up for other people showing off what they've done is like annoying to me.
Yeah, and it is like the first time that you see someone else's island, they're flying in, and like you're looking at the animations, like, oh, this
It's
is
cute, yeah,
pleasant and cute, and and adorable. But when you start when it delays everybody every single time you get someone new coming in, it's like, all right, this is.
You throw your bait in the water, it spawns a fish. While you're catching the fish, it says someone's coming to your island. It destroys that fish, and you don't get your bait back.
Yep. Krendor got screwed by that when he was going for the tuna.
Oh yeah.
And I laughed a whole lot when that happened.
It is frustrating, that's for sure.
It doesn't. I mean, the process doesn't have to be so laborious to have people visit and to craft, especially like I cannot forgive you can't if at the bare minimum just let us craft bait like more than one at a time.
I honestly,
you know what I mean?
If they just had bait for sale forever in the shop and also like bulk buying, even that would be enough for me.
Yeah,
I would pay a staggering amount to not have to walk around my island shoveling up each and every clam. But I also feel like part of that is like, and I don't think this is a way to hand wave all that design stuff away, but I think like the game is not designed for people to like know life it in the way that people have because of the unique circumstances we find ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I really feel like probably some of the people that work at the studio that made it at Nintendo are like, well, there is an easy answer. Just don't be so concerned about getting all the fish, you know? You could get all the fish this year, you could get all the fish next year. You could
They like by design though, they make it seem like it's so important.
Maybe.
So like I don't know, like to it I don't really like have a feeling of FOMO too much, but the game definitely like it encourages that feeling whenever you're talking about like you visit someone else's island, you see something that they have that you don't, and you're like, oh, well, I got to get me a sturgeon here, and then you find out, you do a little bit of research, like, well, where the heck do I get sturgeon? And then through that research, you're like, oh, they only appear in like one more day, and then they're gone. So you spend the rest of the time doing that. I think that the game like actively cultivates that feeling to its advantage, and that's what keeps people playing. Oh, I ran out of time. Oof, that was Slovenia?
It was Slovenia again.
I was in Italy.
Oh, you're like super close.
I was close. Yeah, I got lucky that I was there. I could have sworn that was Italy, but
two Slovenian guesses.
Back to back, yeah. I don't think we've ever had that. But for everything though, I mean, it's still I'm surprised with how much fun I'm having, and I'm glad that I decided to listen to your take and not just Mathis's.
Yeah, I think it's a very good game for like the situation as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just
it comes at a time that like everyone sort of like needs it, I think.
Yeah,
maybe not everyone, but a lot of people.
It's just pleasant.
Yeah.
But I'll admit, like even yesterday, I was like, I did a lot of chores, and I was like, oh, I'm so ready. Like it's my day off. I can really go hard on Animal Crossing today. And I played for like an hour and a half, an hour, and I was like, nothing else to do. So I kind of like, I made up some stuff. I was like, I can work on my village a little bit. I can make it look nicer. So that I can move up in the village rankings or whatever. But apart from that, I was like, I'm just kind of done. Just kind of tapped out.
I know that I've stopped doing some daily chore stuff. Like I've stopped mining on my island altogether because I'm like, I don't need iron for like really anything right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't be bothered to go through the process of digging the holes and then stopping myself from getting knocked back and that kind of stuff.
I understand. Yeah.
At a certain point, I'm like, I just want to like fish. I just want to go to like where I derive a lot of the fun in the game is from doing the Mystery Island stuff.
Like the Nook Island.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. The Nook Miles ticket or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I'm searching for the road.
I was pretty close on this one, but I think you're up on me by. It's got to be like 3,500.
I'm at 17,717.
17,717.
17,717. It's a pretty lucky number.
Unless you hate sevens.
Yeah.
Where in America, do buildings typically have a 13th floor?
No.
Okay.
They do the whole superstitious thing.
It's weird, right?
Mm-hmm. You would think that a giant building wouldn't care so much, especially since we're not living in like the land of like Harry Potter or something.
Yeah, I mean this. So I'll admit that the impetus for this, the catalyst, is there is a comedian by the name of Tom Segura, and his new Netflix special talked about this, and I was like, he's right. It is very stupid that there's never a 13th floor, and then also some apartment buildings in Vancouver don't have a 4th floor. Because it's in Chinese superstition, 4 is like, it's a number that means death or something like that.
Huh.
I don't know the specifics.
I've never heard of that, but I'm also not that. I'm superstitious when it comes to like if I'm gambling or something. But like if it's like oh hey look out that cat just walked in front of you and it was a black cat. It's like come on dude.
Well, I just think like I'm stunned that there's like architects will draw up like a blueprint for a building and schematics and stuff like that, and they'll be like, yeah, there's no 13th floor. Like, you're a man of science.
Yeah, you better be if you're an architect.
Yeah, you're an architect, and then engineers are gonna, look at the draft, sign off, and then you're gonna start pouring concrete, and you're gonna get like electricians in and stuff like. They're like, oh no, it's not. We don't do a 13th floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
14.
Or in Vancouver, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
But, if enough people believe it, then, it's like, well, there's got to be something to it there, obviously.
I mean, from a marketing sales standpoint, maybe. But it's not like it bothers me too much, but I am like, man, that's dumb.
Yeah, it seems unnecessary. Well, I got you. You got me by 200 something on that last guess.
Okay.
I was looking for 701. I found 702, and I found 700. Could not find 701 at all.
I actually went. I found 700 and just followed that down. And apparently, South Africa, is one of the only countries in the world that orders its roads in a logical way. 700 went to 701 and 702.
I was zooming in, like I was around Bloemfontein.
Bloemfontein.
Yeah, and I was trying to do the exact same thing, but I just kept skipping between 700 and 702. I was like, where the heck is 701? And I was looking for Smithfield too, and I couldn't find that. So, but yeah,
good game.
Good game nonetheless. I'll take it.
Well, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We'll both be in the comments on our own ends, replying to stuff, hearting stuff, favoriting stuff, clicking the thumb up or down. That's for you to decide with the tone of your response. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.